he's low effort, that's an insult to you. Hi, hello, my name is Maria and welcome to my channel. Please make sure you hit that like button because it actually matters way more than you think. How'd you like my ballet outfit, by the way? So, he is low effort and you are confused? Like, why? Do you actually understand that it's him who has to be confused in this kind of situation? Because when a man actually wants you in his life, he actually shows it in a very normal, grounded way. And because of that, you don't sit there trying to decode anything. You accept his effort and you react positively, right? So when a man actually shows up, you feel calm, both in your mind and in your body. So you're not anxious all the time. And this is so much important for a woman to feel taken care of, to feel protected, to feel calm in all ways. The sun just decided to hide, but I'm gonna continue anyways. So here is the thing. Men are actually very easy to understand when they are into a woman, which is why you probably have seen the same guy act completely different depending on who he's with. So when you're sitting here thinking, trying to read between the lines, it's not that the situation is complex. It's that the level of interest you're getting doesn't match what you want and deserve. And yes, that hurts. Thanks, the sun is out again. Especially because you're not just halfway in. You're present. You're open. You're actually trying to build something real. And at the same time, you're wondering, you're confused, overthinking all the time. Meanwhile, he is doing just enough to keep you around. And because of that, you start feeling that constant something is off somewhere in the background. So instead of walking away or making it very clear how you should be treated, you try to smooth it all out, and that's where things slowly shift. You text first just to, keep the conversation alive, and then you give him space, time, understanding, and that is the moment that you actually need to notice, because you're starting to act the ways that don't even feel like you anymore. You deserve better. Which is why I need you to hear this. You're not here to carry all that dynamic by yourself. A man should add something or a lot into your life. And this a lot is not anxiety. You don't need to earn attraction while being a woman, a goddess, a miracle, because you already attract by being who you are. You are an individual person. You are a human being, a woman. Don't get me wrong, every person is different and not everyone should read your mind, right? Communication is key in most of the cases. So you should communicate. You think me and my husband never went through phases where I felt like I deserve more? And I'm not afraid to say this out loud because it's real life. We all go through phases. Yes, we've had those moments. And what I did was speaking up for myself because I know what I deserve. I know my worth. I know my value. And I know exactly what I need. And what a man does with this information is completely on him. That's his choice. Trust me, a man will decide what to do with that information depending on how much he loves you and how much he wants exactly you in his life. Every woman is different and every man falls in love with something specific. Very specific, a vibe, a presence, something that just clicks for him. And when that click is there, it is very obvious, which means you don't have to convince him or make him fall in love with you, and you don't have to try harder. So if that didn't happen at the beginning of the relationship, it doesn't mean it's over, but then if nothing really grew over time, then it is worth asking why you're still investing yourself in it, or what you should change in your behavior. Maybe you're not speaking out enough. Maybe he thinks low effort is okay for you. Maybe he can do more, or maybe he can't. Maybe he is just low effort in general and cannot do more. Maybe it's the kind of person he is. Maybe he doesn't love you enough. I don't know. Maybe he can't give you what you actually deserve, and that is exactly why low effort men do not deserve you. And I'm not saying this in some kind of dramatic way. No, it's just simply how it is. Because if you are not receiving the treatment you deserve, you will be losing yourself over time more and more. Okay, girl, you need a real man. A man who just naturally moves towards you, who makes your place in his life very clear, and because of that you don't feel anxious all the time. You just know he wants you, you just know he loves you, and when it's this way, when it's right, you feel calm inside, outside, in your mind, in your body, and you're just finally happy. Otherwise, you can be happy on your own, right? And that is the whole point. Thank you so much for watching this, and see you in the next one. Mwah.